And welcome inside. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. Cole has his target. 3-1 on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. One away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. One strike now from Cole. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's the switch. Hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Victor Martinez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
To 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Billy Williams. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bond ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side. Now batting, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Chris.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. Harper will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
0-1, no strike.
A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Utley is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Gil Bond, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looped out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final. Stepping in. Into the box.
Right fielder, J.D.
Now the pitch. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Bond loves it. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day.
A swing and a miss. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Knocked him up. Martinez on the move. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Harper is there, two gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Kemp runs. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball one. Kemp at second with two down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stargell is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready now, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to second for the force out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first.
Oh, look at this. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Standing in, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Martinez over to his left. And he hauls it down in the corner. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with a breaking ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Utley is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Bouncer to the left side. Freeman scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Williams is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
J.D. Martinez.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Drilled down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Gil Bond will swing it from the left side right here.
Gil Bond.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Martinez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. So coming to the plate, Chase Utley. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Stargell has got it, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over. And digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Utley's up with it. And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. A fly out and a single for him so far. And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Stepping up now. Nelson Cruz will come on now as the pinch hitter. Hit hard towards the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? And now Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Bond takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Correa calls for it. 2 down. Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gil Bond. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again. Felix Hernandez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Count even now at 1-1. Bench trying to get there. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. David Wright will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 0-1 the count. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit sharply on the ground. Utley is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Harper, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now batting.
Trevor Hoffman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Adam Lind come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a little tackle. It's foul, strike 1. Utley aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 to Adam Lind.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-1 to count to Sandberg.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Bryce Harper, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. And now Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So digging in now, Mike Piazza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Utley rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly. We're a few blocks. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He will lead this one off today. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up into the bleachers and gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and there's 1 away. Throw won't get him. So a runner at third here with one gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner's got it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard.
And the throw to first is there. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Joey Gallo.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp giving chase. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Gallo stands at first with 1 out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Stanton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Little dribbler down the line. And a super play to gun his man down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
And this one is not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Gil Bond, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion, set to lead off the home half of the second. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he fouls this one off. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. Nelson Cruz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Nelson Cruz.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Here's Joey Gallo now,
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Corey Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... Alex Claudio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the 1st and 2nd pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Drilled to the left side. Seager right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Aaron Judge.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Got him swinging, and that will end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Chris Davis. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gallo going back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Gil Bond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Alex Claudio.
The pitcher, Alex Claudio.
Matt Adams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Gallo, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Leading off for South.
Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 away. Ready once again. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder Matt Kemp. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard, but foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading off for him. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
John Carlos Harrington.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Bond has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Outside and low, 3-0. Willie Stargell waits on deck. 3-1 to Martinez.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the flag court and gone. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty. One man in. And we'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the 1st down. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
0-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there to make. Into the box now. Gil Bond. He'll swing it from. Here comes the 1st pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Seager over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here now is the pitcher, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Missed with a breaking ball. A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Donaldson shading to his right. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Hendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded 2nd base here. It's a ground rule double. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1. Morales, a runner at 2nd with 1 away. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Drilled on the ground to short. Bond fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bond moving to his right, and that will conclude matters here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clear. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Gallo is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Turner has a play. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Roberto Osuna enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He struck him out. The 3rd. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gallo going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the